An incident happened on December 29, 2020 Tuesday at Menara Majestic Condo. So there was a guy who stayed there as homestay guest with his family, came to the swimming pool area with his son. The security guard told him that the adult swimming pool was open but the child's swimming pool is not open due to the SOP and government implementation of the CMCO. This homestay guest didn't want to follow the instructions and let his son to play at the child's swimming pool. Immediately the security guard went to the management office of the Menara Majestic Condo and reported about it. Subsequently the manager came to deal with the homestay guest. He refused even after and let his son to play at the child's swimming pool for more than 45 minutes. At the time the manager and other security guards were downstairs. My uncle was at his position doing his duty and checking the visitor's record, as after some time the homestay guest came with his son and started arguing with my uncle and provoking him. My uncle explained to him the danger if he didn't follow the rules. After some time the homestay guest pushed the security guard's my uncle table and with the intention to use that as a weapon to hit him. He has been hit twice with the table and a homestay guest forcefully pushed him to the ground. After he did it, all the while his son was with him witnessing all that. He was roaming around that area for some time and suddenly ran over to the management office to inform the clerk regarding this, as the security guard, my uncle, suddenly had fallen down and he only wanted to help him. Soon after the manager and other personals from the Menara Majestic Condo came there. They were very shocked to see the table broken into pieces and guessed this is not true, and they checked the CCTV footage. They found out that the homestay guest is the culprit behind all these. They immediately contacted the hospital to ask for an ambulance assistance, but almost 45 minutes the manager called the hospital again and they gave excuse of no driver available. Then immediately the management took my uncle to the hospital and he was admitted at the accident and emergency department. The manager then went to Beckenborough Police Station, EPO, to lodge a report regarding this incident. The corporal took the report on the management behalf. But soon after, when my auntie, the victim's wife, went to the police station to lodge a report on behalf of the victim's family, the officers at the police station refused to take the report. The same happened when I went to the Beckenborough police station. After some days, the police department kept telling us that this case is still under investigations, and the investigation officer from the IPD EPO told the other officers not to take the report from the victim's family. So far, my uncle had undergone 8 surgeries and still in a bad condition. The police department, especially the inspector, investigation officer, didn't call the victim's family within 14 days. Even the accused had been charged with Section 324 and it was said that he was remanded for 2 days and he appeared at the EPO Magistrate Court on 6 January 2021, under Section 335. Which is a minor case, and he was out under bail, freely roaming around outside. The person who did the crime is free out there. Whereas my uncle, an innocent and very responsible security guard who did his job, is now at the hospital and very uncertain about his life. We have waited for 3 months. But now we want justice, and whatever damage the accused did to my uncle, he needs to face the consequences and face the actual detention under the law and order. He needs to be fully responsible for this act of cruel and brutality. Today morning my uncle passed away around 6 a.m. out of the complications of the brain injury.